Well, you and Theo Vaughn are the two biggest Jets fans out there, I think, right now. You see that
How
clip the
about
other day?
that? We got Theo Vaughn. We got the kicker Pat McAfee, a big Jet fan of last year. He's like, I gotta go to Winnipeg to see a Jet game. I'm telling you, man. I love the fact that Theo Vaughn is jumping on board. He's a Southern redneck that doesn't know a heck of a lot about hockey. But who did he say he met that he fell in love with the Jets?
Josh Morrissey. So he was on the Full Send podcast, and Kyle asked him, he's like, what do you think of hockey? He's like, oh, yeah, man, I love the Winnipeg Jets. I'm not their biggest fan. He's like, oh, really? How long have you been watching hockey and the Jets for? Last night, I met Josh Morrissey. Cool dude. Sweet logo. I said, you know what? I'm the biggest Jets fan out there now. What a beauty.
Yep, I agree. Listen, Theo, happy to have you on board. Plenty of spot. Whiteout party kicks off in mid-April. Looking forward to having you down. We'll roll out the red carpet for you. Pat McAfee, you can come too. Bring your entire crew. Come experience the party downtown on Portage and Donald, all the way around Canada Life Center. It's like nothing you've ever experienced. I know you've been to all the college games. I know you've never experienced anything like you will at a Winnipeg Jets whiteout playoff game. I promise you.
I want to see the fifth goal in NHL history win a Hart. No doubt about it. Dominic Hasek has 2. I want Helly to have 1.
I think Helly gets it because the Winnipeg Jets aren't in the conversation for the President's Trophy without Connor Hellebuck. The Edmonton Oilers are fighting for a playoff spot without Neon Leon, and they're fighting for a play. It's funny. I say fighting a playoff spot, and I know the Oilers Nation are going to go nuts for, what do you mean they're fighting for a play? Have they clinched yet? Nope. They sure haven't.
They're only 4 points away from getting bounced out of the playoffs. They're not even making it.
So they're still in a fight. I know they're top 3 in their division right now. I get it, but, a couple of bad bounces here or there, and I know Dry's going to be healthy. I know Kane's going to be healthy, and I know McJesus is going to be healthy by the time they get to the playoffs, but they could use those guys in the lineup sooner than later. It's not like you've already clinched and you're resting guys to make sure they're ready for playoffs. So I don't think Leon Draisaitl he's not the heart and soul of that team, and that's what the Hart Trophy is are you the heart and soul of that team? And could that team do what they did without you? I think the Edmonton Oilers probably could have. I don't think the Winnipeg Jets could do that without Connor Hellebuck.
Well, and I also feel like the people that vote on the Hart Trophy don't actually understand how difficult it is to be a goaltender, let alone to be a goaltender at the professional level, let alone to be the best goaltender in the world and do what Hellebuck does when I think the stat was like 35 out of his 55 starts this season. Of those, 930 save percentage or more. This guy is elite, and especially when the average save percentage in the show this year has been 898. 30 points lower than what he's putting up. Like, how does that not make you appreciate what he's doing? He's doing something that's unheard of. When all goaltenders play, as you've mentioned, Dave, has dropped this year. In the past couple of years, he just continues to elevate. How do you not give him the Hart Trophy for being that dominant and that important? Like, I think the Jets are in a lottery position without him. Would you not agree?
Well, you got to look a little deeper than that. I think the big stat that is overlooked that the Winnipeg Jets are doing, and they're head and shoulders above everybody, is their goal differential. That's the big one for me. I've seen goaltenders on average teams have really good save percentages. Maybe not a great goals against average, but a really good save percentage because they're getting 50 shots a game. So I mean I'm not going to say it's nuanced, but you can make an argument. But when it comes to the goal differential, the Jets are scoring the goals. They're scoring enough goals to have a Jeff Skinner in net. You know what I mean?
You mean Stuart Skinner?
Stuart Skinner. Pardon me. Not Jeff. Same team. Wrong Skinner. But the fact that the goal differential is so big. That's the stat that really stands out to me as far as what Connor Hellebuck has done.
Hey, if you enjoyed this video, hit the subscribe button. We do a new podcast every single Sunday during the season called Sling the Biscuit. It is a non-mainstream hockey podcast, so we talk about my hockey career, the minor pros, Spain, the Fed, you name it, all the stuff that you won't hear in the mainstream news.
Music,
pop culture,
politics, a little bit.
Thanks for watching this video, and we'll see you soon.